guys, in today's video I'm going to do a dog dress haul. This is a combination of dresses that I've made for Posey and a few things that I've picked up online. And I think one dress is from Ross as well. So please follow along and see what we have in store. As you know, I really enjoy sewing dresses for Posey, but every now and then I'll see something cute in the store, and I have picked up a dress or two. Today, I think in our haul, I have one dress from Ross that I found, and I picked it up because it was on super clearance. But I decided to go online as well. I was on YouTube one day and came across a video from somebody doing a dog dress haul. The dog dress haul was from a website called, I believe it's AliExpress. And I will say most of the items, if not all of them, come from China. It takes quite a long time to get them. If you're not wanting to support shopping out of our country, then you definitely don't want to go there. But I thought I would give it a little try. I was kind of curious to see what the actual quality of the dresses or clothing was, and they were so cheap. So it was fun to look through their website and pick out a few things. I probably won't do that ever again, but it was a fun experience, and I did look forward to getting the packages in the mail. And like I said, it did take quite a while to get them. They literally do come on a slow boat from China. So let's get into this haul. Let's see. Since I'm speaking of the AliExpress, I believe that's the website, I'll double check, website, this is one of the dresses that I chose to get. This is just a little blue floral print dress with a simple blue bow around the waistline. They had a size guideline and I followed that, and the dresses and things that I purchased from them fit her perfectly. Okay, another item I picked up on their website was this little kind of puffer jacket and a leopard print. And it has two D-rings that come together here after you've zipped it up so you can take them for a walk and attach the leash. This one is nice. I really like this one. It's just the perfect amount of coverage. It's a, you know, it has that puffer jacket effect. And I love for her to wear this one in the wintertime when we go for walks. This next item I adore. This is along the lines of pajamas for your dog. I think it's so stinking adorable. And no, Posey does not love to wear pajamas. I would never make her sleep in them, but they're pretty cute just to put on every now and then. It was recently Christmas, and when my children were standing in front of the Christmas tree in their pajamas on Christmas morning, Posey was wearing her little pajamas as well. These ones have a cute strawberry print. There's red and pink strawberries, and she looks so cute in this one. The next dress I ordered from AliExpress is a little schoolgirl dress. I think this is so cute. I thought the picture online was really cute. I wondered how it would look once we got it, and you know what? It's adorable. It's made from kind of a sweatshirt material up top. Attached is a little plaid skirt with a cute white collar and red gingham bow and some kind of sweet little like school emblem right here. It says nobility. The only downside to this little dress here, because it is pretty warm, seeing that it's made out of sweatshirt material, I like to put it on her when I take her for a walk in place of a coat in the wintertime. But Posey wears a harness, not a collar. So when I would put a harness on over this, it kind of covered up all the cuteness of the dress. So one evening I went to the sewing machine and used my button sewing attachment on the machine and made a buttonhole, a large buttonhole here on the top of the dress, right about where the harness D-ring comes through. That way I can put her harness on, then put the dress on and snap on a leash, and it works really well. This little number is hilarious. This is a t-shirt like you've seen before for humans with the little bikini body. I believe they had one for a male dog as well, but of course we picked up the bikini body for Posey because she is female. Isn't that cute? This shirt here was maybe $1.50. It was so cheap. This one, the last item I bought from AliExpress is another leopard print jacket. I thought that this was so pretty. I just thought it would be really beautiful against Posey's dark fur and her brown tips. I thought it would be really lovely. It is a hooded jacket. So let's see here. It has a hood that would sit on the back of her, and it has red quilted lining. It's kind of a satin quilted lining. And because I felt that this was a jacket and something I would use when she's outside walking during the winter time, I went ahead and went to the sewing machine and sewed in another button hole. And it works really well. So that was the last item I bought, and I think that honestly my review of the items I bought from AliExpress is a 2 thumbs up. I thought all the items I bought were made well, they were priced fantastic, but again, I do like to buy things local from our country, and more than that, I like to sew for my dog, so she has a lot of clothes. Okay, moving on. I picked this up from Ross last year after Christmas. I was in there, and I always go to the pet section when I'm at Ross or Target or one of those stores and just look around. And there was this silly little simple Christmas dress. I will say it's a little wonky. If this is totally centered straight on the dog, the snowman kind of goes off to the side a little bit. I don't know if they meant to do that. I don't love the placement of the snowman. But she still looked cute in it this holiday season. And I got this for 99 cents. So I couldn't pass it up. I had to buy it. I thought. Okay, the next few dresses that I have in this haul are dresses that I've made for Posey. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I have made a lot of dresses for Posey over the years, and I continue to make them. She usually only wears them once or twice. I might snap a cute little photo of her in them, or just put it on for the holiday or whatever occasion it's for. But I just find the actual process of making the dress really fun and entertaining for me, and rewarding when you're all done to see how your dress turned out and if your vision came to life. Sometimes I'll picture what I want to do, and it's fun to make it actually happen. And sometimes it totally goes south, but I have a fun time doing it. So one of the dresses I made more recently was this sweet little summer cotton dress. I think that this one turned out lovely, and I love this dress even more because I used a skirt that used to be my daughter's when she was about 12. Claire is now 17, and we had saved a few items from her summer clothing back then, and I was going through some bins and came across this skirt, and it was a long, flowy, very soft, thin cotton material, and I was able to cut it up and use the fabric to make this dress. I embellished the waistline with these sweet little crocheted flowers, which is another little project I like to do on the side just for fun. And I sewed those 2 little flowers on the waistline. This next dress was made from leftover material. I had made some pillowcases for everybody in my family last Christmas. And this material here, both the bottom layer of the skirt and the top, were left over from pillowcases that I made for my mother's bedroom. I took some some lace that I had on hand and sewed that around the waistline. And this one was some material that I found in my mom's stash of material. I believe she had made a dress for my sister when she was younger, and these were scraps left over. And this is the perfect occasion to use scrap fabric for dog dresses, because if you have a small dog like I do, it doesn't require too much fabric, and these scraps come in really handy. And I feel great for using up fabric that might otherwise have gone to waste. This next dress I really love. And if you look closely at the back of this couch here, this fabric here was purchased to cover these pillows, to make these slip covers for the pillow. And we had extra, so Posey got a dress. I love the way this one turned out. It looks so sweet and old-fashioned to me. And I love that I was able to use all supplies and fabric and material that we had on hand. I don't think I purchased anything besides the little D-ring at the waistline here. And coming up next month is February, which is Valentine's Day. I made this dress for Posey last year at Valentine's Day, and this is a great occasion. Well, this is a great time to reuse your dresses. Pull them out every holiday. You don't have to sew a new one for each Valentine's Day or Christmas. You can reuse them. So this one I made for Posey last February. I went to Walmart. I do like to go to Walmart to their little fabric section if your Walmart has one. Their craft section, they usually have some fabric. And I pick up, I believe they're called fat quarters. And they're only 99 cents. So I like to go there sometimes and see what they have and pick out one or two of them to coordinate and make a dress. And I can get a full dress out of them for Posey. So this one obviously is in the Valentine's theme. And I have a little declosure on this one. And this bow I didn't make myself. Right there in the crafting section, they had some pre-made bows. And I want to say it was about 99 cents. So the bigger the bow, the better in my opinion. And I just sewed that smack dab in the center. And I think it's very effective and cute. At the very edge of the dress, to give it a little more of a finished look, I went ahead and sewed on some rickrack in a pink color at the very edge underneath. That way it looks like a scalloped border. So that one turned out lovely as well. This dress here is Posey's birthday dress. Every year on her birthday, we pull out her birthday dress and she wears it for about an hour. We sing happy birthday to her, we give her a present, and we take a picture, and that is it. It goes away until the next year. So right here, this fabric I picked up at Joann's Fabric, and as you can see, it says happy birthday in several different fonts with packages and bows and little confetti pieces. And I think it's just so cheerful and bright. And last but not least, if you've seen my previous video, I think it might have been the last video I posted, it's Posey's schoolgirl dress. This one I did a quick little picture tutorial of, and these were all fabrics that I was given from a friend who was moving, and we went through a bunch of her stuff she was getting rid of, and I went ahead and grabbed these. I think that that turned out so sweet, and this one we put on Posey on the first day of school when my kids go back to school, so we can get a photo of all three of them. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it inspires you to get behind your sewing machine or to go out there and go shopping or maybe try a new online store. It's so fun to pick up dresses for your dogs or to make them yourself and dress them up for a moment. I know that we love our dogs so much and we cherish every moment with her, and sometimes that means throwing on a silly little dress and taking a picture of her. We love to look back at those photos, and I know that we'll have them for years to come. And I hope that you guys can take some joy and inspiration from this video, and I would love to see some of your creations. Comment below and let me know if you've tried making dog dresses for your animals, and if you want to connect, let me know. I would love to see some pictures. If you can, please take the time to subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.